and welcome to our Viable Life Insurance Licensing course. Our objective for this course is to give you a working knowledge of what viable life insurance is, enough to make you pass the licensing examination given by the Insurance Commission. In discussing viable life insurance, it is also important that we discuss investments, because after all, viable life is a combination of life insurance and investments. Now, let's talk about investments. How are investments defined? Investments are defined as, number one, assets acquired to realize income to earn profit or to earn profit. What do you mean by this? Halimbawa, bumili ka ng isang lote sa halagang 1,000,000 piso. At ang kadahilanan kung bakit binili ang loteng ito ay nabalitaan mo na magtatayo ng mall sa di kalayuan. Ngayon, naitayo ang mall, naging operational, at dahil dito, tumaas ang value ng lote mo. Yung dati nagkakahalaga ng 1,000,000 piso, ngayon ang halaga na niya ay 2,000,000 piso. Thus, giving you a profit of 1,000,000 pesos kung ibebenta mo siya. Ngayon, what if hindi mo siya ibenta? Will it still be considered as a good investment? Yes, because another objective of investment is to increase one's equity. Dito, tumaas ang net worth mo ng 1,000,000 piso. And third is to protect one's financial resources from inflation. Yes. Ano nga ba ang inflation? There is inflation po, mga kaibigan. Baka hindi nyo nababalitaan. Okay? Inflation is defined as the decrease in the purchasing power of peso as years go by. Let me give you an example. Noong 1980s, ang 1 litro ng soda nagkakahalaga ng 10 piso. Dumating ang 1990s at hindi na siya naging 10 piso, naging 20 pesos na. At ngayon, hulaan ninyo kung magkano 1 litro ng soda? 32 pesos. Ito po ang ibig sabihin natin to, inflation. So that's why our investment must also cope with or even beat inflation. Diba? Sabi nga nila, if it ain't money for you, it is not good investment. Kung hindi nito mapapantayan o mapapantayan man lamang o matatalong inflation, ibig sabihin hindi magandang investment ito. Are there any questions? Kung wala na po, let us now go to our next topic. And this is how investments earn money. And there are several ways that an investment can earn money. The first one is through capital appreciation. Balikan natin yung halimbawa natin kanina. Sabi natin, yung dating lote mo, na nagkakahalaga ng 1,000,000 piso, ang halaga ngayon ay 2,000,000 piso. Thus, there is an increase in the value of the asset. Tumaas ang value ng lote mo. Second way, or another example is this. For example, you bought 1,000 shares at 1 peso per share. So, magkano pera mo pa rin? 1,000 piso pa rin, hindi ba? Now, after a few months, that same stock, shares, okay, are now worth 1 peso and 10 centavos. Still, you still owe 1,000 shares. So ngayon, yung dating 1,000 mo, ang halaga ngayon, naging, 1,100 pesos. Clear? Okay. So let's now go to the second one. Through dividends. Ano nga ba yung dividends? Dividends are nothing more than the company, it is a function of the company's profitability. So the more profitable the company is, the more dividends you can expect. The less profitable, the less dividends you can expect. So ang tanong po ay ito, are dividends guaranteed? Yes, hindi. Because again, it is very volatile. Tama ka dyan. That's the correct word. Volatile. That means that the dividends that you received a year ago may not be the same amount of dividends that you will receive this year. Any questions? Okay. So, let's now move on to the third way that investments can earn money. Through interest. Bakit ba tayo naglalagay ng pera sa bangko. Di ba? Para kumita ng kaunting interest. Ba't ba tayo naglalagay sa time deposit? Para kumita ng interest. Ba't ba tayo bumibili ng mga bonds? Para kumita ng interest. Di ba? And the last one is capital gains. Ito po nangyayari if there is a profit from the sale of assets. Balikan natin yung ating halimbawa kanina. Yung loting binili ko, tatayuan ng mall na tinayuan nga ng mall. Binili ko siya, tandaan niyo, sa halagang 1 million pesos. At ngayon, magkano ng value niya? 2 million pesos. So, kung binenta ko siya at naibenta ko siya ng 2 million pesos, ibig sabihin nun, kumita ako ng 1 million pesos. Yeah, that's correct. Questions before we move on to the next topic? Sige po. If there are no more questions, pag-usapan naman natin at iba't ibang klase ng investments. The first one is what we call deposits or cash. The second is securities. And the third, properties or real estate. Iisa-isahin po natin yan later.